Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your full moon lunar eclipse in Cancer. We do have the full moon, which is a lunar eclipse on January 10th. This energy is going to last about 2 weeks. And this energy is all about stirring up the soul, it's about unleashing buried feelings, letting things out. It's about big changes and healing. It's also about decluttering, right? And decluttering our physical space, mental space, emotional space. So if you haven't done so already, it's probably a really good idea that you start doing that. So, Pisces, let's see what your overall message is here. The divine pulled out for the overall energy, the playful card. I love this. Listen, the divine is coming to you and saying, hey, you got to lighten up a little bit. You got to be more playful. Have a good sense of humor. Do some things for fun. Life is not about just work, work, work and goals and accomplishing things. We have to have that other side, right? We have to have that playful side. We have to have that time. That's what, brings our creativity and gets the juices flowing. I, for one, will tell you I have I have the sense of humor of a 13-year-old. I mean, I some of the things I find funny at my age, I probably should not. I love dumb humor, right? I love those movies that are just so stupid they're funny. Okay? I do. And it's good because laughter raises your vibration, right? It absolutely does. So make the jokes, laugh at things that are, silly. Do something that is fun and different, right? So, just go enjoy your time, right? So I love that. I do because we all need that. We really, really do. And here's the thing first card in the tarot is the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is all about that stability in the home, the celebration, right? So maybe you are going to celebrate something with the home. Maybe there's an engagement or a pregnancy or something, right? But also, this is, you know, to have stability in your home, you can't be serious all the time, right? Some of the best moments are those water balloon fights with your kids or a popcorn fight or, things like that, spontaneous things. So listen, that's what this card is talking about in this reading. It's time to be playful in the home. Okay? It's time to do more fun things, whatever that is for you. Okay? And hopefully something different, something new and fun and different. Because here's the thing. We've got the Three of Swords in reverse, which is, the release of heartache. And, whatever heartache is, it could be not getting the job you wanted. It could be a relationship. I mean, it could be so many things, Pisces. But what is the one of the ways we get over it? Through laughter. And I don't know why. But I am telling you, I've been saying this in the last few readings here, or for the last signs. But Spirit's coming to me with movies, and I do watch a lot of movies. Well, actually, I don't feel like I watch a lot of movies. I remember a lot of movies. How's that? And they're from all different genres. I like everything that's out there, probably except for horror. Okay. But it reminds me of, and a lot of you will get this, a lot of the women for sure will get this, is the Sex in the City movie, where she's heartbroken because she gets left at the altar. And there is days and days of just sleeping with 24/7, right? And I think we've all been there at some point in our life. But then she comes out and, well, honestly, in the movie, one of her friends poops her pants. And she loses it. I mean, she can't, uncontrollable laughter. That's part of healing, right? So I'm not saying it's that drastic for you. This heartbreak does not have to be that drastic. But yeah, it's just the point. What brings us out of heartbreak is definitely laughter. So do some fun things, even if your heartbreak is very small, even if it's just a disappointment and a little thing you didn't get that you wanted, but have that laughter over these next 2 weeks. And I love it because we have the Four of Pentacles right by it. And in this case, in this reading, it's about loosening up. You got too tight of a grip on that pentacle, right? You got to loosen up. It's all about that loosening up. And it's not saying, to forget your goals or forget what you're trying to manifest in your life or whatever you're trying to do. But it is saying, hey, take some time and lighten up and have some fun. Loosen the grip. Because when we do that, here comes the King of Wands, okay? Once we do that, we lose some of the seriousness. Then the King of Wands energy can come in. And this is where people start gravitating to you. They see your playful side. They see your sense of humor. They're like, I want to partner up with Pisces to do this adventure, to do that adventure for this, business startup, right? People start looking at you in a very much as if you are very, and not saying you're not, but that you're very charming and alluring when you have that sense of humor, when you know how to lighten up, right? So this is going to bring opportunity to you. It really is. It's going to, and very unlikely, right? Very unlikely. Let's say, and I can't get out of my head, but those trampoline parks, right? Those those indoor trampoline parks, right? I don't care how old you are. That's fun. Okay, that is fun. I don't care how old you are. So if you're, I don't care if you're 20 or if you're 60, go to one, go to something like that, something you've never done. You're like, oh, I'm too old for that. No, you're not. Go have fun, okay? Because you may meet someone there that maybe if you're looking for love, that you find love with. If you're looking for friendship, you find friendship with. If you're looking for job opportunities, you would be surprised how fate works, okay? So go enjoy over the next 2 weeks. And I love it because you have the Six of Cups in reverse. That is, for this reading, absolutely about not living in the past and making these new memories. I mean, I can't imagine. I think it would be just awesome if I was like, hey, I'm 100 years old. One of my best memories is, when I was 65 and I went to this trampoline park and I had all this fun and I met the love of my life, or I had this blast and I got this job opportunity, right? Stranger things have happened, guys. And also with the family. This is to make new, beautiful, fun memories with the family for those of you who, are living in a house of more than one. Okay? Who are living in a house of more than one. So I love this energy. I mean, I'm smiling ear to ear because, it sounds great. Let's go have a good time, no matter what we do. And here's where we have it. I always love seeing this Nine of Cups, right? Because that's feeling gratitude, right? And when we're happy, when we're being playful, when we have that sense of humor, when we're doing fun things, we're full of gratitude. So being full of gratitude, it's also the Nine of Cups. That's a wish come true, right? So your wish fulfillment is coming. And this is one way to get there. And next to it, again, I love this because we're still seeing this, which is very good. So like throughout all of 2019, I didn't see this come out that much, very little until we got closer to, late November, December. And this is not just your sign, Pisces. This is like all the signs at one point have gotten this in a reading, which is about releasing those limiting beliefs about I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, there's no way that can happen for me. All those negative thoughts, those limiting beliefs about ourselves. And guess what helps us release those? You got it. Having fun, having a sense of humor, being playful, lightening up. Yes, right? It releases the devil energy. Because the devil energy, guys, it's not, the movies here, okay? And it's not, the devil energy is 99% of the time, it's us. It's our own thoughts. It's what holds us back. It's fear, right? I'm not good enough. Right? So I love this. I absolutely adore this reading. It's a fun reading. It's playful. Then you have the King of Cups. Yes. This is going to bring very much emotional stability, right? Where you're thinking evenly with your head and your heart. Okay, you're Pisces. Normally you tend to think a lot with your heart, and that's beautiful. However, there needs to be a balance. And lately you might have been thinking too much logically, saying, I got to change. But you don't have to change. You just have to balance it out. So, again, this is really, really beautiful energy here. Now we have the Three of Pentacles. Lightening up is going to allow you to team up with people. There's teamwork coming, guys. There's collaboration with people. People maybe people you don't know, okay? to manifest whatever you're trying to manifest, right? To co-create. Listen, the universe puts people in front of us for a reason. This may even be somebody you already know, you just haven't been in touch with for a long time, or maybe you've been in touch with them but not, face to face in a long time, and you're like calling up that friend and saying, hey, I'm in town because I'm going to this water park, or whatever it is. And they're like, hey, let's meet up. And you're like, yeah. And then you start talking, and then boom, boom. And then you're talking, and they're like, hey, I know someone that could really help you out. Or they introduce you to someone in their circle, and that's your new love. Who knows, guys? So many different possibilities with all of you Pisces. And just remember, for me, this is always your team, your personal spirit team, right? So it's your guide, your angels, and your ancestors, working with you. They're telling you, hey, we've been busting ass for a while, so why don't we take a little break, right? Why don't we go play laser tag? I don't know. I don't know what's cool and hip these days, but you get what I'm saying. Then you have the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is all about that expansion. This is going to, again, guys, laughter and humor raises our vibration. Raising our vibration has us expand, right? We expand. So this brings in more expansion for you so that you can receive those ships that are coming in, those hidden treasures of love, of money, of spirit. So I love it. I mean, I really love this approach to it, which I don't think I've ever quite seen in a reading. So it's really, really beautiful. Then you have the Two of Wands. This is going to lead you. This, I know it sounds like absolutely against what everybody's ever told you. Put your head down, work hard, don't look up, keep focused, blah, blah, blah. Okay? Blah, blah, blah. All right? This is saying, this is heading you on that path. It's like the second, third step that you need to take on that path, right? We've already taken a couple of steps. It's the next couple of steps, right? The world is in your hand. You're on the right path. It's just beautiful. Beautiful way to get there is through laughter. And look at this. You have the Ace of Swords. By lightening up, by being playful, by having that sense of humor, by doing something fun, it opens up the space for the divine to hand you the Ace of Swords, which is a gift or an opportunity from the divine. And this is breakthroughs, right? This is like maybe you've been stuck. Okay, I'll use the example of writer's block. You've been stuck, you've been stuck, you've been stuck. Then you go out, you do something fun, and boom, here comes that breakthrough that you need, right? It's a new way of thinking, and it's a gift from the divine. So there you go. I mean, it's right there for you. Beautiful. Now, bottom of the deck, this is great because this is confirmation that just because you do this does not mean that you give up the Queen of Swords energy that you are, which is resilient and determined, right? And clear communication and ready to go. This is just confirmation that that doesn't take away from that. It actually will enhance it. And I love this last card, right, that they pulled out here. It's the abundance card, right? It's the abundance. Abundance in fun. Abundance in the sense of humor. Abundance in laughter. Abundance in playfulness. And that is the type of abundance you need right now. So definitely, and listen, this is going to bring all sorts of possibilities and opportunities your way. It's just the way it works, guys. And lastly, Pisces, you have the develop flexibility and aim to be in harmony in all environments. Yes, right? Being flexible, laughing when laughter needs to be there. Being flexible, that knowing these new adventures, right? This going to the water park, or going to the trampoline park or whatever it is. I don't know, whatever it is. That is being flexible to all the environments around you so all the opportunities can come in. I love this. I love this, Pisces. Pisces, you need to go have some fun. All right? You need to go have some fun. So let me know how this resonates with you, Pisces. Make sure that you leave some comments down there. I read each and every one. I try to reply to each and every one. Make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. That lets YouTube know that this is of value to you. Don't forget to click the little bell. That little bell notifies you of when Spirit and I upload a new video. So on that note, guys, just go laugh for a while.